one that we are going to talk about is manifesto values. Along with that, the principles, which is the 12 principles, the binding principles. Along with that, we will have the Declaration of Interdependence. Obviously, when it comes to your manifesto, this is the most important area where we will be dealing with 4 areas: individuals and interactions, working software, customer collaboration, and responding to changes. Now, when you're talking about these 4, Agile mainly focuses on these 4, but it doesn't mean that we are focusing only on these. We are actually talking about some other areas also. Like if you're looking at it, these are called as the primary values: individuals and interactions over processes and tools. But in Agile, in the general traditional project management, we always say that processes are important, tools are important. We always keep focusing on those. When it comes to Agile, subtle difference to that is, yes, we do have processes and tools. When you are looking at project management, we need to talk about what processes we are using, what are the tools we are using. But that's not the only factor. We just focus on individuals, because the entire concept of Agile was phrased in, or it was framed based on how you're going to deal with the people over there. It's not just the application, it's not just the software alone. So we are focusing mainly on individuals and interactions, but it doesn't mean that we're just going to focus only on that and leave the processes and tools. So if you're looking at any organization, let's talk for example, this is the period of organization. They start with one process, and when they just move on, as in when the time passes by, they keep adding few more processes. And then again, when a few years later, you will see that few more being added on. And as of now, if you look at any mature organization, the biggest problem we always have is we have too many processes over here. And you just implement, but people are a bit skeptical to remove processes. Once they introduce, they're so comfortable with that. They are quite okay with what we are doing. Even though it becomes an overhead to the organization, we just keep adding processes rather than looking at it and saying, hey, looks like we have to have a look at what is actually happening. Do we need to eliminate? We need to have the guts to eliminate. That's where one another principle talks about it. So let's move on to the second principle. Second value we are going to talk about is the working software over comprehensive documentation. If you look at traditional project management, we just keep focusing on the documentation. So they usually have 200 pages or 300 pages or 400 pages of documents. Then it's going to be considered as a very good project. But we miss out that it's the documentation that is important. And people keep focusing on that in terms of how to phrase it, how to documentation. Even now, if you look at the market, there are so many courses related to how beautifully you have to write a document, what are the areas you need to focus and all these. In Agile, yes, we do have documentation, as we said, but it's going to be comprehensive in nature. This is the most important one. You're not going to write documents, pages and pages of documents, but we are just going to focus on what are the most important ones. When a customer is looking at it, when a team member is looking at it, of course, you don't have a PM here, but when you're looking at a management who's going to look at it, the moment they see, they will know what's going to be the work, or they don't need to waste their time reading pages and pages of documents. So we are going to talk about comprehensive documentation. But this is not the only focus, because the moment you talk about an IT organization, we are talking about working software. That's the most important one. When a customer comes in, they will be looking at the deliverable that you are giving them, and then they say, is it in working condition? Is it actually usable? Can I just buy this off the shelf, go back, straight away start using it? I don't care about the documents. All I need is a working piece of software. So you need to think from the customer's point of view. That is where your working software plays an important role. So we are going to focus on the deliverable, the most important area. So as usual, the moment you talk about a shippable product, the most important one is the working software. So that's going to be the primary focus the moment you talk about the general Agile concept, which is also when you're talking about anything related to Agile, Scrum, or whatever methodologies we are talking about, this is one of the binding values that we need to follow through. So that's about your second. So we are just focusing on individuals and interactions. We are focusing on working software are considered as the primary value, but it doesn't mean that we are not going to focus on processes and tools or comprehensive documentation. These are still considered as values, but it is considered as a secondary value. The first value that we are going to focus on is customer collaboration over contract negotiation. When you look at the traditional project management, we always keep focusing on contracts, signing up contracts, make sure that your negotiation is proper, make sure that the agreements are there, and also make sure that your customers are aware of what is going to be the deliverable and your team is aware of what you're going to get. So that's all going to be part of contract negotiation, and there are so many focus, and most of the organizations had a separate team for the contract negotiation itself. But when it comes to Agile, basically the part of the most important value, we are talking about customer collaboration. So we don't focus on contracts, we don't focus on just the documents. Usually they say the moment you sign a contract, you're signing with your own blood. And what are we going to do with that, right? End of the day, it comes back to the customers. Are they able to see a value and are they able to come back to us? So we are going to focus mainly on the customer collaboration. So it doesn't mean the contract negotiation is not there, it is going to be there. But like your traditional projects, you don't have a time limit, sorry, you don't have your fixed price type of a contract or cost reimbursable. Instead, we have the basic contracts like time and material or incremental delivery. Those kind of contracts are still going to be there, but the main focus is not just contract negotiation. We are going to focus on the customer collaboration. So here, the moment you say you're going to talk to a customer, the moment they are going to come back to you, it means that you have already succeeded. No matter whether your contract was designed in such a beautiful way and you have all your penalty clauses, waiver clauses, that's all not going to save you. Saving your face at the end of the day is always the customer. So we need to always look at how much they are willing to come back to us in order to do the business. So that is where your customer collaboration plays an important role. Again, this is going to be the primary focus rather than contract negotiation. And as I said earlier, the moment primary value is going to be there as the main focus. Secondary value is something that is good. If you have, it is good. But if you don't have, no one's going to recognize you. But I'm not saying that you can just start the project without a negotiation or without a contract. You don't need to have a contract because that's a legal binding, but that's not going to be your ultimate focus. You're going to just focus on your customers, how much they are happy, how much they are willing to come back. The last and the final value that we're going to talk about, responding to changes over following a plan. If you look at the traditional project management, interestingly, there are three baselines. You call it as the scope baseline, scheduling baseline, cost baseline. You just come up with a baseline, and then after that the project manager had a lot of headache in following through the plan. So much of stress has been increased because of these plans. So you talk about all these management plans and all these baselines, you get it signed off, and then you just go back behind your team members to get the work done. But that is not the focus here. We are talking about responding to changes. So the moment you talk about following a plan, having a baseline, we always talk about so many other information like goal plating, scope creep, and so on and so forth. In Agile, we don't have that concept. Very simple. Responding to changes. Why? Your customers are asking for a change not for fun. They are not actually enjoying, coming up with changes and asking you to do it. They are mainly interested to see how the deliverable are going to value add to their organization. By responding to changes, what you are doing is actually helping your customers in getting maximum return on investment, which is actually going to be a good one for you, because later we will talk about that in Declaration of Independence. The moment you are responding to changes, the product is going to be usable. When it is usable by the customers, they are going to get the maximum share in the market. When they have the maximum share, obviously you're going to get the biggest pie in there. So that is where we are talking about responding to changes. But again, this is the primary value. Agile always talks about responding to changes, be it manifesto, be it principles, whatever you're talking about, responding to changes is the most important one. So this is going to be the most important area. We will never be talking about our plan. But whenever I talk about this, the common question that I have is, hey, these Agile projects don't have a plan? Yes, we do have a plan, but we don't have a baseline. You don't draw a baseline, a schedule, like a per diagram or a CPM, sign it with your own blood and say, okay, I'm going to follow this. That is not going to be the approach. You do have a plan just as a guideline, that's it. But other than that, it's not going to be. And another one is, the moment you're talking about responding to changes, following the plan also follows that. That's what we call it as the most beautiful approach, which is called as progressive collaboration and rolling wave planning. So I think with this, the manifesto comes to an end. So you guys have to just remember this. This is the most important one. Whenever you talk about implementing any type of agile methodologies, these are going to be the binding values. Any questions or concerns?